Hello, hello, hello. This is Echo Craft. I'm going to try something completely different. Show you how I do some of my recordings. I'm going to use Logic Pro. And what's up, Twin Cities Oxygen? What's up, Albanian Syndicate, Space Capsule? So yeah, I'm going to try something a little different. Right now, that's just a loop that I created on the Moog Messenger. And I'll show you guys how I do this. So in here, in this track right here, this is a track view for looping. So it's basically like a loop station. And I'm going to, let me just get this out of the way. I'm going to actually use, and I'm using this too. This is what's on the little Moog Messenger right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to just create this track. And I'll just show you, and we'll do it a couple of different ways. So right now, stop it. I'm going to hit rewind. And when I click on record here, I'm going to do a loop on the Messenger. So pardon the back of my head, but here we go. So let's see what that sounds like. And again, I'm just goofing around here. And let's see what happens. So, so we'll start with the bass line. And it goes something like this. And then when I go and I click on any other track in the loop here, I'm going to get rid of this guy. Ooh, that's some nice reverb, huh? Let me crack open this liquid death, ladies and gents. He, she, they, them, vafango. All right, let's see here. So I was going to talk more about the TR1000, but I said, you know what? I'm just going to do something different. I feel like jamming. I haven't played any of my synths in a long time. And yeah, so here we go. So let me go back. And if I don't like this track, I'm just going to click back here. If I don't like this track, I just go like this. Ask me to delete it. Boom, I delete it. Bada bing, bada boom, right? And let's do it again. So let's click this track. This time, you know what? I'm going to show you something. This is kind of cool. So if I hit this, I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to hit rewind, but I'm not going to rewind this part. So I'm going to play this. So there's the loop, right? Let's see where that lands. And so we'll rewind it here. We'll go all the way back. And the cool thing is I can add this when I want. So I'll show you how I build a track now, right? So let me just clear some of these meters here because I got some clipping going on. Let's get rid of some of the clipping. I'll drop that down a little bit. Okay, bring up the bass a little bit. Now the other thing is I could add some TR808 into this. So let's do that. Let's do some TR808. I mean, TR8. Not the 8S, the 8. So I'm going to click on all of these guys. Hopefully this works. And click on the bass drum. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to put, let's put this over here. So yeah, so let's do just the bass drum first. So give me a sec. I got to go down. Okay, so here we go. We're going to add that bass drum in now. Ready? Now, what's interesting about that is, I haven't done this in so long, guys. So what's interesting about this is, I have the TB303 connected to the kick drum of that. So let's do this first. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. My bad. To the TR8. So we're just going to do kick drum. Let me rewind that. Do this. Give me a sec. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to add a little bit of compression on it and bring the decay down a little bit. And I'm going to add the gain a little bit and bring the attack down a little bit. And let's just get a nice kick drum in there. Let's see what we got. Here we go. And I guess we can raise that up a little. Those guys are off. Here we go. Bring down that reverb a little bit on that Messenger. Just a little. Bring that down a little, and we'll go back up here. Now I usually use a mixing board. I'll show you what that looks like. I usually use this mixing board right here, but I'm not going to do that because it's just too messy in one screen. I have 3 screens, but in order to do this in OBS, I have to use 2 screens. So I don't like the way that came out, so I'm going to say boo-hoo to you-hoo. And make sure these guys are active again. And then I'm going to show you how I build the track in this view. Okay, so I don't know if you're familiar, if you guys are familiar with Logic, but this is how I do stuff. And I'm not using any plugins except for the plugins that are VSTs for effects. So give me a sec here. Let me just hear what this bass drum sounds like. Give me a sec. Let's keep that. I like that. And a very subtle bass drum. Let's keep that going. All right, let me turn that off. And now I'm just going to go in and click on this. So there it is. Now the nice thing is I can go in and quantize this stuff. So if I right click on this, I go down to quantize, I'm going to do 16th notes on that. So let's hear how that sounds. All right, let me hear that one more time. Trying to get my meters right here. Is it loud enough, guys? Or is it too low? What do you guys think? I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Let's get this happening here. We've got Apollo Hanzo. We've got Space Capsule, Twin Cities Oxygen, the Albanian Syndicate. We've got Probes. Good morning, Probes. We've got George Mr. G's. We've got Mark Anderson. Who else we got? We got the Machines One. What's up, Machines? Who else we got? We got Fanuel 1986. All right, so let's go back. Space Capsule, hello. Let's go back. I'm just going to try this one more time. Kind of goofing around here. I got a long screen. This isn't how I usually work, but hear what it sounds like, shall we? All right, cool. So now I want to take this and I want to add, let's add some hi-hats. And let's add some hi-hats. But before I do that, I want to make sure, actually, that TB303 line sounded pretty good with this. So let's see what the hats sound like in this first. So I'm going to go over here. I wish I had the camera pointed down, but I was unprepared for that. Sorry, guys. So let's go over to the hats. All right, cool. So let's try this. And let's turn these suckers up a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go to my mixing board because I don't like the way this is sounding right now, but let's pop these guys up. Cool. All right. All right. So let's hear what this sounds like. Let's shut that off. And yeah, I know. I don't know if this is going over well, but I mean, I haven't played with my shit in a while, and I figured I'd have you guys come into the studio with me and hang out. You guys find this interesting at all or no? Let me know. I'm just curious. All right, here we go. And let's see, we got to group these two. I like the way that sounds. That sounds like ass. Let's get rid of that, shall we? Huh. Again, fellas, I haven't done this in a while, so. Very strange. All right, let's see. Yeah, I like that. Let me go back. Wow, this is really fucking up. All right, hang on a sec. Hey, this is live TV, right? Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, it's not letting me do the hi-hats like I always do, so something's up here. Back. Let's do this. Go back another step. Let's just do this. All right, cool. Sorry, guys. All right, let's see. Oh, gotta go back. All right, let's chop that, and we'll actually quantize this. 16th notes. Back it up. Okay, that's good enough for now. And we're just going to take this, move it up to here. All right, good. Everybody cool? Everybody, is this good? Yeah, I don't have a TR1000, bro. All right. Now, I'm going to do something. I'm going to throw the snare in here. Let's see, snare. There you go. I'll see how this sounds first. And I kind of don't like that. All right. Let's do this. And this is just the TR8, guys. Okay. Here we go. let's get this happening. I'm going to put that up a little bit louder. Kind of like the sound of that. What we'll do is we'll throw a little small hall reverb in there. And let's see what that sounds like. All right, let's give that a shot. I don't know. Does it sound low to you guys? I don't know. Now, I'm not putting any compression or anything on here. And let's quantize that. 16th notes, go back. And let's see what this sounds like. So first we'll start with this track. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Okay, my bad. All right. So what I usually do is I just play around with this. Man, that track is low. Kind of low volume. Yeah, I got you. I feel you. All right, hold on a second. Let me mess around with some of the settings here. Give me 1 second. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me go into let's see. Give me a sec. Track view. Go to properties. Let's do some audio. Let's do some gain. Gain stage this puppy. We'll bring it up below 40. Let's see how that sounds. That sounds pretty good, don't you? Is that better? How's that? Is that better, guys? Yeah, I had the gain stage low. I did crank it a little bit. It's probably going to get some low ground hum, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just fucking around tonight, fellas. Ladies and gents, he, she, they, them, vafangul. Does that sound better? Anybody in the chat? What's up, Banana Rider 69er? Sounds better. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do this a little bit. Banana Rider says a little bit. What y'all want from me? All right, let's see. Let's go back in here, then I'll add some more. Let's do this. Let's do that better? And it's better. Flipping a little bit. And then I bring this other synth in here, ready? And as I got my basis down, right, I can actually just go in now and let's see, what can I put in? Let's put the Osmos in here. And even throw in a little bit of this guy. Let's see. But you get the idea, right? So those are loops, kind of like the loop station there, the Roland loop station, right? Only I do it all here on my DAW. Now, what's really cool is I can then, let's go back, and I can then build this shit up, right? So I'm gonna switch everything over to this side, and I'm gonna say record. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build my track. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hit this guy. Right? I know that's the first thing that I want to go. So let's hit record. Then I'm going to go up here, guys. I'm going to hit the hats. And then I'm going to put the bass drum in. If you see over here on this side, all the tracks are building. Now see, I did that on purpose, right? So watch. What I like about this is I can stop it at any time. All right, cool, right? So now, make sure I got all this stuff off. And I was just fucking around, right? And so, I mean, now what I can do is I can go to track view. So I'm going to shut this off. And now I'm in track view. And I'm going to bring it all the way back. I'm going to turn all these guys on because these are all the tracks I want turned on. Now I can go here and say, well, I don't like this Osmos track, right? Because I fucked up, right? Just delete it. Oh, let's see. See if it'll let me do that. Give me a sec. Just delete it. Boom. Ciao, ciao, buonasera, right? So then I go back and I say, all right, let's hear the whole track now. Make sure the track view's off over here. I can even delete these if I want, but everything's good. Turn it off. And now I have my beginnings of my track. Yes, this is live loops. I love doing this because it gives me a basis and a feel of where I want to be. Now, while this is going, the cool thing is I can go in and say, all right, you know what? I think I'm going to throw some Juno X in there. Now the cool thing about that is I didn't have to record that. Again, I'm just running loops, right? And now I have the basic track window down. I don't need to run any more loops. I could if I want to. I could have a nice arpeggiation happening if I want to. At this point, I could do the arpeggiation as it's playing as well. So I mean, you know, it's just, yeah, the bass is nice, man. The Messenger is awesome. This fucking synthesizer is just phenomenal. Listen to this thing. Killer. Killer, killer, killer. Add a little reverb on there and you got a killer bass, bro. Yes, sir, indeed. So, I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff you could throw in here. I mean, I could do, let's see. Let's go. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Oh, we have this guy too. That's the Rev 2. Very cool little synthesizer. Let's see, we could do, let's find something in Pigments, shall we? Let's find out. Let's see what Pigments has got to offer. Piggy Mints. Come on, Pigments. There we go. Look at that beautiful synthesizer. And let's go into here and let's go down to drums. And let's do, let's see what. Are you off? Let's, oh, you know what? I don't have that. Oh, God, this is bad, man. I don't have that hooked up MIDI yet because I'm actually redoing stuff. So I don't have MIDI hooked up to that yet. So let's not do that, shall we? What a fucking idiot. Can you spin in vocals? I could. I'm not ready to do vocals right now. I can sing. I mean, I've sang in the past. I used to sing in my old band. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. Let me see if I get anything hooked up MIDI wise here. I'm redoing stuff right now. I'm rewiring stuff. Yeah, it's not going to let me, I don't think. Well, maybe it is. Hold on. Let's find out. Let's do, yeah, okay. Let's see here. I'm having a glitch with Pigments. Isn't that great? That's awesome. Fucking A. There you go. I don't know why I did that. Let's see if this is working. It might be working. Yeah, it's working. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's try something else instead of Pigments, shall we? Let's do something else. Because I do have that keyboard set up with MIDI. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. And what can I set up with MIDI here? Let's do this. Let's see. Got samplers, studio instruments, piano strings, horns, basses, synthesizers. This is all in Logic, but then I also have a ton of this stuff. Well, let's do some of this. Let's do the Wave Station. Wave State. Yeah, let's do this. This ought to work out pretty good. Let's see. I don't want to do the update now. Go away. All right. And that's kind of interesting. Let's try that. I'm going to try it. What the hell do we have to lose? That's a little off. All right, That's interesting. So, you know, we you know, it's just having some fun here. You know, I mean, I'm not, this isn't going to be a masterpiece. Let me put this away for a sec. And I think we can quantize this. Let's do that. I don't know why this is doing my track view so much, but let's do this. Let's do apply project tempo to region. Yeah, why not? Fuck it, right? It's MIDI. Let's do it. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty good. Not bad for a fuck up. All right. So, fuck yeah, echo on the mic. Okay, yeah, all right, that's me. All right, well, that's pretty cool, right? I mean, yeah, get that happening. I could throw that in anywhere, so let's do some more. Let's do some more of this shit here. Come on, let's do it. So let's go, we'll go up here a little bit and wait until that synth comes in, that Moog. And let's bounce it right about there. Pretty cool. And just keep it going for a second. And that's it, right? Play that back. Sounded pretty good. I don't know, kind of digging this. Let's see. Go back. Get rid of you, track view. Not bad. Yeah. Not bad. Now, there are also effects on the TR8, and you can actually, you know, add those effects in if you want. kind of digging this, guys. And yes, we have an issue. You hear it? I fucking love it. All right, what's the issue? That's the issue. Woo! All right. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I basically was throwing in some TR8OS stuff, TR8S stuff. So I'll show you how I did that. Let's go ahead and we'll record that. Let's do, you are off, you are off, you are off. These guys right here. So right at the end, near the end of the song, not a whole lot to this song, right? We can throw in some toms. Throw in the toms right here. And let's see, let's bring them down. Then I can add them in. I wish I could show you guys what I'm doing with this fucking thing, but all right, let's do. There you go. We added some drums in there that have, I don't know why this keeps turning on. I gotta shut that off. Yeah, so we added some toms in there and some weird effects. And we can bring those drums up a little bit. Let's do that. And we'll also add in a little bit of reverb. I don't know why my voice sounds like this tonight, but it is what it is. Let's do, let's add some reverb on a send channel. We'll do a small snare chamber for those guys. Let's see how that, oh, you know what we'll do too? We'll spread this out. Let's do, let's go in here and we are gonna go to, let's see, what are we gonna go to? Oh, no, let's not do Gatekeeper. I don't want to do Gatekeeper. What the hell am I thinking? Let's see. Sorry, guys. Where are you? No, 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 no. These are all my plugins, by the way. I use a lot of them, especially in, I know Samurai hates plugins, like I said before, but especially in, what the hell am I looking for here? Hold on. Moog Muse, Wider, Polyverse. That's it. Stupid ass. So let's do Wider. So Wider is actually going to widen the sound of the drums. Let's see, Polyverse Music. That's Gatekeeper, but why isn't it? Huh. I don't have. That's interesting. I've run into quite the conundrum right now. Let's see this fucking thing. It's Polyverse. That's Gatekeeper. I don't have. What the fuck? All right, let's do this then. You ready? This is the way you get shit done. Let's do. Where is that? That's Moog Muse. TR8S. So let's take Wider. Let me just copy it and drag it over. Boom. There it is. Oh, Infected Mushroom. That's right, by Polyverse. I'm all right. I'll be okay. All right, let's try that. Let's turn it on. Here we go. Look at there. So I kind of like, let's take that and we're going to say project tempo to region downbeat. Let's do that. Try it again. Now, normally I would cut it off there. I mean, which I can do. So we can go in here and we can say, I could fade it out. Let's fade it out. Let's do that. Fade tool. My bad. Hold on. Hello, Mr. Fade. And we'll fade it out. Let's see what that sounds like. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, you know, it depends. I mean, I'm not, like I said, this isn't a masterpiece tonight. I'm just fucking around. All right, let's go Yankees. Fuck the Yankees. I'm a Red Sox fan, bro. Sorry. All right. Yeah, Wider is very cool. I use it in a lot of stuff. There is some other things here. And let's just, you know what I'll do? I'll go here. Hold on a sec. There is a lot of stuff. You. Filter Freak by Sound Toys. That's what's on the what do you call it? On the Messenger right now. But yeah, I mean, I've just had some fun. I just thought that I'd, you know, come out and do something different. I'm always doing gear reviews and shit like that, and you know, I felt like, you know, let's try something a little different, right? let's do something different, see how it sounds. Can you guys hear me? Oh, you know what? I'm on the wrong microphone. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Oh, technology is wonderful, isn't it? Especially when you're surrounded by it. Anyway, I don't have my glasses on. Vocals are up now, right? Right? Aaron, vocals are up now. Is that good? Yeah, vocals are down. That's because I had, let me take this off. Surprised my wireless on. Ooh, Jesus. So I can shut this off. Cool beans. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing stuff like that. I think it's a lot of fun. And what I'm doing right now is just unplugging this. I could shut that off too. Good. Okay. And if you want a really good wireless mic system, guys got to check this out. Can I get a light on here somewhere? Let's see. These guys. Really good wireless mics come as a really nice hard shell case that you charge in. I got 2 of them plus the transformer or the receiver, I mean, and yeah. Rated #1. And I really like them a lot. They sound amazing. They were only, I think they were like what, $129 or something like that for all 3 units and the charging case with the cable and hold on. It came with a bunch of stuff. Look at this. Came with a really nice case, right? And it came with extra clip-ons. It came with lanyards if you want to wear it around your neck. Came with the little fuzzy cats, the cat wind things. It came with a bunch of shit, man. Like, you can't go wrong with that. And the case is nice if you're traveling or whatever. So yeah, you should fucking sponsor me, the motherfuckers, okay? How's that sound? Let me shill that shit, okay? So, yeah, I don't know. Was that cool with you guys? Did you guys dig that? Was that fun? You can't hear me? You still can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Am I good? All right. Let's see. What else we got? I'll just read some of the comments in here because, I like to do that. And I'm glad all you guys came in. I know, it wasn't the big crowd because I wasn't doing anything special. Echo, you got to come on into Popcorn Night tomorrow. It's going to be great show. The super special popcorn submission. Oh, maybe I get out of work super late though. That's the thing that sucks. Tomorrow night I'm working late. I'd like to, but yeah, it sucks. I'm working late. We'll see what happens. Sometimes when I watch the show, even when I submit stuff to you guys, I'll watch the show on a break in work whenever I get a fucking break. Let's see. It says, you were meant pick your choice of 6-5 tracks. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. Monkey Island is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you understand that because it's Monkey Island, the Renegades. We're all here. Okay? All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Sounds great, Echo. Thank you, man. Thank you, Banana. That's cool. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if you guys ever watched. It's a show on YouTube, and I forget what the hell. It's like a clock thing, and like some of these really intense DJs and artists, electronic artists, they do this clock rundown thing where it's killer. Like they have a timer, and they have to create an entire piece of music within that time, and I forget what it's called. I think we should do something like that. You have like, I don't know. I think it's like
25 or 30 minutes. It might be 30 minutes to create an entire track and finished with and everything. I can't remember the name of it though. It's a British thing, of course. The Brits have all the cool shit like that. Hey, what's up, Hans? Who shit on my music last time? I don't know, man. Hey, so anyway, I forget. It's like Beat the Clock. I don't know. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's like, and what they do is they have it's this white clock with this red timer thing. And each artist has a chance to just, and it's all in their studio. They do it. They go to their studio and do it. And they get this white clock and they basically try to create, and some of them can't do it. Some of them run out of time, and they got like maybe a bass track and a drum track down. I was watching. I'm going, what the fuck are you doing, man? Write some music, goddammit. But yeah, let's see. I don't know if I can find it. It's on YouTube. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Hold, please. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it, ladies and gentlemen. He, she, they, them, va, fangul. Don't forget to check out Noir LeBlanc tonight. Noir LeBlanc, I don't know how to say his name. It's French. Noir is having his after-hours show tonight. He's going to talk about the TR1000 and the that ugly-looking MPC that they just came out with. He's going to talk about those. So check out Noir's show. It's pretty cool. I like Noir's show. But anyway, so let's see. It's like... let me see if I can do this. Beat the clock kind of thing, I guess. Music. Show. I don't know. It could be fucking anything when I type this shit in. No, god damn it. You just showed me some old fucking school. What the fuck is that? Are you ready for this shit? What the fuck? That's not it, though. Hold on a minute. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. No, it's not Beat the Clock. It's like, God, I feel like such an idiot right now. Does anybody know? Anybody in the chat know what it is? Where the hell is fucking Samurai tonight? He's not around, huh? He bitched and complained that nobody was going live tonight. I finally go live and he's not around. All right, whatever, dude. Hey, you know what? Whatever, man. Let's see. Let me go back here. Well, give me 1 sec. I got to find this. Going against the clock. Let's see. Oh, here it is. 180 Fact. Have you guys seen this? This is it. I said, check this out. Let's do this dude here. I don't know. This is 12 years ago. God damn. I've been watching this for a long time. Let's see if there's one that's, I don't even know if they're still doing it. Maybe they're not doing it anymore. Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're doing it anymore. This is old. Let's do this though. I'll show you. Let's do this. Against the Clock. That's it. They have 5 minutes to create an entire song. Check this out. a nice mixing board. This dude's name is Kink. This guy's already got the track having it.
You see, she's got the kind of loving and a kissing make a man go stone wild. So I got to keep on walking. I got to walk.
And he's using all hardware right here. It's a nice mixer, man. I used to have a Mackie mixer.
Got 15 miles to go now, and I can hear my baby calling my name. It's as if it's though I'm standing at a front door. I can hear her that doggone plane. Now I'll be so glad to see my baby and hold her in my arms one more time. Now when I kiss her lips, I'll turn her back over flip, and I'll forget about these feet of mine. I got to keep on walking. Hey, I got to walk.
Yeah, he's already built this track, man. Let's see where he goes with it near the end. He's already got this down. This guy's good. Very cool. So yeah, you guys should check it out. Again, it's old. But again, I'm telling you, there's some people that just don't do it. I don't know why. They can't handle it. Let's check this girl out.
We're in London, Camden. I feel
Okay, whatever.
excited.
I
I've
don't care. I don't
watched,
care about your story.
not super creative.
Everybody has a fucking story. I don't care about your story. Let's see what she got. It's a nice little setup. Let's see if she's got this. See, this is old Logic. They didn't have looping back then. She could have been looping this shit. So now she's going to use the yellow loop at the top. That's old school. It's so much nicer to do shit now, like with the looper. The live looping is awesome. Now let's see what she had over here. Oh, she's got my microphone. It's an Aston.
Wanna know what you've been told.
Yeah, see, old school, you had to do it old school looping like this. Let's see.
I guess.
All right, come on.
I like the fact that it
See, a lot of them don't talk.
I didn't know there was like certain,
I don't know what the hell this
of
is
my
all about. It's
childhood
like
in
an
Amsterdam
interview
or
with
in
this
the-
girl.
because it reminded me of like when you
All right, I'm done with her. It's an interview. They don't usually do that. These people just go ahead and jam. Let's see what this girl's got. Okay, all right. That's the beginning. She ain't gonna make it. I'm telling you right now. She ain't gonna make it. Look at, she's halfway there, and all she's got is a bass line and drums.
I know what I'm gonna do, but I figured.
Let's see what she got. Jesus Christ, that's disgusting. What? Why would you let your gear look like that? Yeah, this girl didn't make it. I'm all set. Well, if you get a chance, check this stuff out. It's pretty cool. We should actually do a show. Maybe I'll do a show like this. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll host a show. I'm not a good host. I'll tell you, I really am not a good host. Anyway, so is everybody still there? Did this die on me? Am I talking to nobody here? What the fuck is going on? Oh, what's up, Ghostface? Floating robots, harmonic sonics. Yeah, we're all here. We're all here tonight. F Jack against where's F Jack at, bro? Where's he at? Let's see if we can find him. Against the clock. Let's see. This guy. Let's check him out.
Hi, wir sind Fiak für Fact TV und jetzt kommt Against the Clock, 10 Minuten Action. Achtung, ich muss das noch entsperren.
Also das ist dein Code, oder?
You guys are German? That's a nice studio. Look at that board. All right.
Theoretisch gesehen, warte mal. Komm ich mal rein?
The Mogafoger. This was done 10 years ago, guys. I can't believe they don't do this anymore. Oh, Ghostface, you're from Germany. All right. Guten Tag. Or Guten Toben. Did I say that right? It's funny, the name of my new album is called Ghost Echo. So there you go, Ghostface. See, this is good shit right here. Where they at? So they're at... Oh yeah. Nice 808 kick. Oh, it's good morning to you too, sir. It's funny, I know a little German. It's the only language I really could pick up other than Italian. A.m., huh? Damn, son. Oh, look what that is. Imagine that. Professional musicians using a TR8. That's shocking. Yeah, crazy, man. Yeah, thanks for turning us on to these guys, Ghostface. This is great. I love shit like this. Yeah, Machine, some people can't though, dude. You should watch some of these. Some people get stuck or they get nervous. Yeah, man, sometimes bigger isn't better, or a lot. Sixth wealth is awesome. I got a lot of shit, and I'm buying more shit, but I still go back to the old shit. Look at that. Very cool. Yes, it's true. It is the music, not the gear. I agree. But it's nice. Couple seconds left. They killed it. And you're still going.
Okay.
That was awesome. Thumbs up for that one.
Nice.
Very cool.
Ja, maar jetzt weiß ich, ob es auch schauen wir mal. Ne?
That's cool. All right. Check it out. Against the Clock. 180 Fact. There's a magazine, I believe, Fact Magazine, I think is what put this on. And I don't know if I haven't seen anything by them new in a while. Let's check it out. Let's go to their webpage. And let's see. Two years ago, 5 years ago. Let's see. Latest, 5 months ago. Okay. Well, 1 year ago. But they're not doing Against the Clock stuff. These are all just artist videos. What a bummer. Anyway. All right, ladies and gents. He, she, they, them, va, fungul. That was very cool. Yes, I am, Fisk. I know who they are. I know who that is. Yes. Very cool. Very cool artist. Anyway, I got to roll. I got to go to the coal mine tomorrow. I'm so happy that I was able to share this stuff with you guys. It was fun. And yeah, I'm glad we got a chance to share music and a new channel to check out. And, you know, like and subscribe. I appreciate that. And like I always say, stay frosty, stay creative, watch your six. Always watch your six, okay? If you can't watch your six, get somebody else to watch your six. It's always good to have somebody watch your six. And I always tell you, God bless. Peace out, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for turning me on to new stuff. Auf Wiedersehen.